sports coverage in the Panhandle spirit. With Kel Steve.
Good evening, sports fans. The Amarillo Bulls are back home after an exhausting road trip that saw the boys of Winter play 14 of 16 games away from home ice. The Bulls will now get some much-deserved time off as we reach the Christmas break. Amarillo was unreal in that stretch, winning 12 of 16, 11 of those road wins. In that time, the Bulls added to their best record in the league while pushing their South Division lead to 10 points over Texas. Even though the team's exhausted, Coach Dennis Williams said a trip like this really brought the boys together.
I think that the team gelled, big time together, especially the trip to Fresno down to up to Kansas, to Corpus, wherever we were. When you're on the bus for 12, 15 hours with the same group, you're forced to meet all guys, and it's definitely been a big plus. But we have a great group. Again, we have guys that have really bought into it. All our guys are playing, which is great right now. We have confidence in all of them, and we're getting some goals by guys that, when maybe your guys that you thought should be scoring aren't scoring, your other lines are picking up the slack, and that's great for us right now.
So here's a look at your division leaders in the entire league. You see Amarillo has the most points of anyone. Pretty good margin, too. They'll open a homestand on the 28th. Let's talk some football. It's an extremely short week for the Houston Texans, who were coming off a loss to Carolina, snapping Houston's franchise record 7-game win streak. The Texans will have to regroup quickly. They travel to Indy, kicking off Week 16 Thursday night. The Texans should be clear favorites, seeing how the Colts have just won lonely one game, but the Houston franchise never won there.
I think they're feeling very good. I mean, after what happened last week, and they should be, because they beat a good football team and played very well to do it. So, a Thursday night game gets a lot of attention. We know they'll play well. Like I said, our history in that building hasn't been very good, so we're going to have to go change that, play much better.
We'll also have to do it without all-pro receiver Andre Johnson. Coach Kubiak announced today that Johnson will sit out his third straight game with a left hamstring injury. The club's leading receiver will miss his 9th game of the season. If you remember, he missed 6 games with the right hammy. With the division in hand, Coach Kubiak feels his player is better off being 100% when the playoffs start. NBA we go. The Mavs, Thunder, NBA preseason. These two teams square off a second time in 3 nights. First quarter out. Mavs out and running. Sean Marion, the Matrix, two-handed flush. Dallas with an early advantage. And later in the first, Mavs Lamar Odom, the new guy. Hey, everybody likes seeing this. Gets the pass, knocks down the 3. Mavs off to a pretty good start, but the Thunder, they owned it tonight. Off the scrum here, watch this. This is James Harden. Now let's leave him to it. Wow. That looks like me on a 7-foot goal.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad. Anyway, Thunder win 87-83. Some final notes. West Texas A&M forward Donald Sims has been named the LSC Defensive Player of the Week. The JUCO transfer is a big factor for the Buffs' 9-1 starts. Reports coming out of Lubbock that football coach Tommy Tuberville is going to fire defensive coordinator Chad Glasgow after just one season. The school has denied those reports. We'll have to wait and see. In the first week of bowl season underway, Marshall and Florida International in the Beef O'Brady's Bowl tonight.
Okay.
Awesome.
I like the restaurant.
But what bowl is Ohio State going to next year?
Probably none, because they got punished today. Nasty Buckeyes. Slap that wrist.
All right, thank you,
That's
Cal.
where it goes.
There you go. You know how great you'd feel if somebody paid your layaway bill this Christmas, right?
Well, that's just how some people in the Houston area are feeling right about now. Secret Santa strikes again. Next.